Hello, Sazara. Hello. How are you? How do you do? I'm sorry, Rowan. Hi, Miguel. Look, I was thinking about this game all night last night, okay? Please don't judge me. What have I done to John? I haven't done nothing to Jan, okay? What's loud? Is it the music? No, I'm gonna bring it down. Let me make sure my audio is correct. Yeah, it's okay. We're good. Yeah. Let me turn down the audio a little bit. There we go. Are you telling us you're in love with Techie and want to marry him? No, I want to hug him and protect him and let him know it's okay. Because he's not a piece of shit, unlike Yawn. Okay? Yawn is spelt Y-A-W-N, which is the main altar, quote-unquote. He's a piece of shit. He's a cowardly piece of shit. But Techie? He's a good boy! He stayed. He defended his ma, which I don't blame children for avoiding, by the way. It's not an actual commentary on... You can't even see my face yet, and you've already bonked me. Was it gonna be up for another 30 minutes? That's fair. Okay, I just want to protect Techie, okay? I want to give him pierogi for the rest of his life, and I want him to be okay, because he took care of his mom until she died, and yeah, his life was worse for it, but Techie is a good boy. Okay, he's the best boy, and we love him, okay? And I need to know who the next ulcer is. I need to know if we can improve on Yawn even more. And I'm fascinated with it. I also might be a date tonight, so I can't be on until like 3 p.m. because of reasons. So, you get an early stream, so you're welcome. Have fun with it. Sorry for waking you up by me being addicted to a game and wanting to play it before I do stuff later today. Okay? I'm sorry. It's my fault. But it's truth. It's reality. This is what I'm doing. Okay? Okay? It's not my fault. I'm a well-developed lesbian who just really wants to know more about how to improve upon a person who I vehemently hate because he's against everything that I am as a person. Okay, it's also maybe a little TMI, but like, if my father ever did anything that Jan's father did, I probably would be in prison. So that's where we're at with that. So Mr. Yawn is a problematic man. Gotta wait for the ads to go away so I can be free of their bullshit. I'm also gonna pause the music for a bit. Let me log into my account on Twitch because I want to. Oh, thank you. I will drink. Don't worry. Give me a sec. I'm getting stuff thrown at me and everything. It's valid and fair. I accept your point. It's just I have a date tonight, so I need to get my fix before I have to worry about that. And I don't say where. Oh God, what happened to my face? Okay, we're good. I fixed my face. Sorry about that. I had to fix my face. Okay, we're good. I had to remember what buttons I pushed. My bad. You saw me getting all the big face stuff. I'm getting harassed. But I have taken sippies. I did get sippies. I got my office on, so like my face moves correctly and everything. You're just like Poe when he got acupuncture in Kung Fu Panda. I thought it was like the 300% facial features from Resident Evil. Oh, hello. How are you? Miner, thanks for the 94. I'm leaning very far forward right now because I broke my spine. But I need you to know, thank you for the 94 months of support. You're beautiful. I love your face and everything about you. You are my favorite person of the people's. I love your faces. Thank you very much for your continued support, even though I am a weird hoe. Thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. I'm gonna fix my spine now. Okay, we're good. My spine now works. Have the ads died yet? Have they gone away? I can't see. They don't tell me anymore. Thanks. This is the best hat. This is the best hat. We love the hat. It's a good hat. It's good for you. It's a good hat. Alright. Does everybody see me? Everybody hear me? Are we good? Are we alive? I think we should be. That's why I wait 9 minutes when I start the stream, is because, like, I can't tell when Twitch does its stuff. It's supposed to start it within the first minute. Hi. There's 2 of me? Why are there 2 of me? Is there 2 of me? I don't think there's 2 of me. Oh, 2 in a row. Yeah. Yeah. I'm addicted. It's fine. Hi, Clone. I'm sorry. I have a date tonight, so I had to do an early stream. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. It's not my fault. Okay, it is my fault, but still. Hi, Rowan. Do you have your coffee? I'm sorry, Clone. I love you. Okay, shut up, Rowan. Don't yeah. No, bitch, the fuck, I'm still in bed. Fair. Valid. Fair. Real. True. Facts. So you're getting more alters so you can talk about more about the game to your date. Yes. She's actually interested in this game. So, women, my addiction plus good conversation. Ow! You tease me about my gay ass fair. Thanks for the fish, medic. I will take it with me everywhere. I don't know how. I don't know how you always get that one, because the throw something at me is a randomizer, but you always get the giant fish. It's like coded for you. Okay. Why wouldn't Rio have a day? Ah, thanks. Miner for the watermelon. That was very tasty. I have watermelon in my house, actually. I did eat some this morning. Because I am fish. Valid. Tasty fishy mama. Yes, yes, yes. Woman in this game, 2 of your big addictions. Okay. I need you to understand. Psychological stuff is a big thing for me. I played Control for so long because it was a psychological game. Okay? I really like it. I like psychological stuff. Wow, itchy eyeball. Okay. I've been hit so many times, I think my eyeball is actually in real life itchy. Okay. We're gonna continue with our yawns. I just date myself, it's a win. Okay. Well, the randiness started early, I guess. What's randy? I'm getting abused here. I don't know Clone well enough to put him in my mouth. I just date myself. It's a win-win, yet somehow equally as expensive as dating someone else. I love that, Clone. I think that's one of my favorite sentences I've ever seen. That's just 10 out of 10. I am cheaper and more expensive at the same time? Bro. Valid. Fair. Real. I'm the most expensive. Alright, let me... double check something on the YouTube. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Everything's still functioning. Everything looks good. We love this. Itchy face. Why does my face itch? Eh. Yeah, thanks. I'll stretch. I'll do it. I got it. Ah! Ah! Okay, I have ascended. We are ready. I believe that means that they are going to scoop you. Crunch can save your skin. However, care for your altars. Don't keep it on for too long. There's Crunch. My boys. All right. What is my boy? Techie? What's the matter? Techie? You good?
I can see that you're angry.
What's the matter?
Just leave me alone.
What happened? Sounded like you were dying there for a bit, stretching. Valid.
Let me help. What do you usually do when you feel like this? I don't know. Go to a bar, I guess.
My boy.
Better than a bottle of cheap, lukewarm beer, am I right?
That's valid, Cesara. Yeah. Hopefully everything goes well.
If you work hard, you gotta party hard, right? You know it.
You look tired, bud.
Whoa. You look tired, man. Everything okay? I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor? Oh, I
Naturally.
hadn't thought of that. Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed. All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
Yeah, we need a dorm for Techie, okay? He needs this isn't an optional task, okay? I know that we want me to do things that take care of like just me or the mission or whatever, but we're building a fucking dormitory. What do I need for the vertebrator drill? Shit, that's all the metals that we have. But it's what we need to progress. We'll do that, and then I'll go down and man the stuff I need, because I need to get this done. Alright, let's go, and we need to pet the sheep. It's very important. Techie would have snuggled with Molly. He does!
What are you
He sleeps right next to her in the womb. And like, Molly has a really nice bed. She's got a rug and a pillow, and she's got her structurally mandated food options. Like, she needs better food, okay? We need to build a dormitory, and for that we need to go to the outpost, and we need to suck up some hot radiation sickness and get some metals. Bunny, thanks for dropping the biddies on us. Thank you for slapping me with your biddies. Appreciate it. I appreciate it very kindly. Alright, let's get up to at least 50 metals. So then we can end the day. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. And back to base. Alright. That wink makes it sus. It's supposed to. Okay. Now this will reduce my radiation. And then we need to build social room, infirmary, dormitory. Yeah, see, I needed 40. I don't know what that diamond thing is, But we're building a dormitory for 4 people, equipped with air conditioning. Okay. So the dorm is a 3 wide. I don't want to put him all the way at the bottom, though. Okay, we gotta do a thing. Hang on. I feel more comfortable with that. I think.
Hi.
Hi, Ro. It's good to see you. Can I
Wow.
put these all down here and then build an elevator? Connect all the storages. That way they're all the way at the bottom and they're the fuck out of my way, which is ideal, and then I have all this room for activities. I wish the kitchen and the workshop could go next to each other, but they really can't. And then I've got more room for activities up top. This makes more sense. How are you doing, Ro? Diamond is minerals, so says in the thingy underneath. Oh, okay, thank you. I should probably read tooltips more, but I'm dyslexic, and reading is hard. It's so hard. It's the hardest thing that we'll ever do. We do need a research. We need a social room. We need an infirmary. But the research lab is 40 metals. The greenhouse requires 40 metals. So these are my next, like, location. So, yeah, we need to get more metals, but I need to come down on my radiation sickness a little bit. Where is Jan? He's in the organics outpost? Where is the organics outpost? Oh, he's out at work. Jan will come back. Can't really do much right now. Let's just leave the base real quick. We'll just keep an eye on the clock. But I want to see if I can cut through some of this up here. We'll get this out of there. And I want to see if I can cut through this up here before we move the trail. I'm doing well. I'm in love with this game, dude. Oh, I need to get up there, right? I use the vertical drill? No, okay. I have to be up there. Okay. Alright. So we need to unlock this here. While she builds. Boom! Now we have access through the rocks. We're gonna craft more in the workshop. Definitely a thing. That's an interesting location. We'll come back to this. I'm rushing a bit here. Ooh.
Okay. This is not good.
Okay. What is this game? Never actually heard of it. It's called Alters. It is
We are surrounded.
a weird psychological exploration game that mixes like Fallout Shelter with like survival elements, and the way to overcome it is by duplicating yourself and altering your memory so it changes your life course to gain you additional skills. So I'm gonna run back now so I can introduce you to Techie, who is another version of us. Alright, running. Running. I need to run super duper fast. We'll come back for that because we have to hit that from the other side. But it sounds fun. It's very fun, and it is psychologically one of the games that has me with the most interest that I could possibly fathom. Kind of like the Martian X Fallout Shelters, but you're building a vault and a giant wheel. Yes! Yes, exactly. Dormitory. So he will be upstairs. Hi, buddy. Look at the music. Let's go, Techie. This is one of my alters. He's a duplicate of myself that I changed a course of my path. So the Jan that we're playing is kind of a piece of shit. He abandoned his mom to be abused by their father. He left a woman to get beat up by men in the street. He denied his girlfriend access to a better job. Ruined his marriage by being petty. Got drunk. Fucking crashed out. Became a taxi driver. Was a piece of shit the whole way around because he had ego and all this other stuff that was competing with itself. We went in and genetically or synaptically modified our past selves, created a duplicate of ourselves in which a decision back in our past where we left our mom, yeah, right, he's an amazing guy, changed where we stayed to defend our mom, and then he went on to help her through her cancer and like defend her against their father. He went on to get a factory job. He became a mechanic. He stopped the mechanic from being a criminal. Like he's an all-around pretty decent guy, but he did eventually turn to alcohol and stuff like that because his life got hard. Things got difficult. He's a bit rough around the edges. We call him Techie because he's known as Jan Tech, like technology, I think. Like he's the technologist. Or technician rather. He's Jan Technician, so we call him Techie as his name because we believe that he deserves, thank you, Mikkel, we believe that he deserves a better name than just Jan Technician. It's a wild game, but I have been in love with it, and I'm just here to do, just to help him out, and we have interactions with him, and, like, Twitch voting can happen and stuff like that. So you guys can help me pick and choose, and like decisions change how your alters interact with you, as well as how you interact with the people who are supposedly trying to help us. The reason we have to make duplicates is because our character is the only surviving person because everyone else ended up having oxygen leaks, and we're definitely not here because it's a corpo experiment on whether or not we could use a special metal to fucking repeat ourselves, and it's definitely not a fucking us in a hamster wheel, definitely not being an experiment, you know, stuff and things. It's a whole thing. It's so cool. I am playing as Jan. The name of the character is Jan, which is Yan, or Jan. We are playing as Jan, which is the boring original, that type of stuff. So, it's all fun and games, guys. Like, they definitely didn't, kill 6 people so that we're the only ones here. Like, we're definitely not, we're definitely not fucked at all.
Hey,
That's my
that
synopsis.
dormitory you asked for. Hallelujah.
Look at him, he gets motivated.
Well tonight. I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of
Yeah.
advanced civilization.
Yeah.
Sweet dreams then.
I do have bad news about our way around, though. I have to destroy your hopes and dreams.
Okay. I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good.
I probably should have given you the good news after.
Lava
But,
River is fast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it. Holy shit. What now?
Backing out would get us closer to the sun. Also, this entire hamster wheel has to move away from the sun because we're in a planetary area where the sun is technically triple. We have 3 stars orbiting us right now, so if we wait until quote-unquote daytime for the planet, which seems to be on an 8-day cycle of normal human entities, we will become immolated and destroyed. You know, standard space fare. Roasty toasty yawn, yes. I'm gonna let... Which should we do? Should we tell him, like, that we want to back out? I feel like we can't, though. Or should we try to find a way across? And Twitch voting is enabled for this, as well as, like, you guys can see different details about the altars and stuff like that. I didn't know that was a thing when I started this game. I just saw it was a game with a bunch of dudes on it that had a pink logo, and I thought it was cool. So I picked it up. I didn't hear anything about this game. And then, like, absolutely, I'm in love with it. Like, this is the sleeper hit of the year for me. And after Gavin died on Zomboid, I was like, I'm gonna try something else. Fucking ran into this game so far. But I'm also probably their pointed clientele. Let's be real. I'm a psychological person. Yeah, we should find a way across.
I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve? So now I'm smart, huh?
You've always been
Well,
smart.
actually, I do have an idea. We could build a research lab and see if we can come up with anything useful there. Okay, let's give it a go.
Thank you. Techie, we love you. The lava river. Oh. I also have copyrighted music turned off, so all of these are non-copyrighted bops. I wish I could have my glasses enabled so you guys could slap them on my face. But yeah, the game changes from third-person exploration to side-scrolly back and forth to literally Fallout Shelter. Like, it's... Thanks for the hat. It is crazy how cool it is. Like, it is just 10 out of 10 IGN. Production. We do need to make a grill cartridge. And then we're out of stuff that we can make. Kitchen... Oh! God damn it! Mikkel, you got it that time. Alright, so we've got mush. How much food do we have? We have 21 mush, so we're fine. We do need to find some decent food so that the boy can experience stuff. No storage space. So let's take him off of that. I want to put Jan on the metals, and then I'll go there. Are we out of storage? Yeah, we're out of storage on that, but we still have plenty of storage. So we have all the organics that we're gonna need for a while, which is good. And it's like base management and stuff like that, which is super good. We are going to have to go to sleep, though. Our bed is this way, right? No, it's up one. And look, we have a sheep. We duplicated the sheep. Alright. Not here. Through here? Yeah, it's through here. I've just forgot my own base layout. It's fine. Alright, let's end the day. We're tired, so that causes some exhaustion and stuff like that, which is a bit problematic. But the sun is far away. Up, up, Adam. Oh god, we have a call. Alright. Let's go and see what the call wants. Hello? Maxwell. This must be the boss.
Hello?
Jan Dolsky. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
I have not been.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
Operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
I'm gonna make this Jan empathetic because I feel like he's a piece of shit otherwise.
Yeah. I still can't get over it.
Their families have been informed. They are grief-stricken, as you can imagine.
Break.
But the deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery. Your discovery.
So, do people know I found rubidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise
Of
for
course.
the time being.
Naturally. Naturally. Because, you know, why wouldn't you? 1 second. I need a beverage. I don't like this fucking guy. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I do want to know, what do you guys actually think here? For the votings of the things. I'm curious what you guys think. I needed a beverage. This game makes me thirsty. For science. Yeah, people have the right to know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Limited circle, huh? Bullshit. The public has a right to know about such things.
I like your passion, Jan. You're an honest man. But you're under enough pressure already.
This is
We
Yawn.
don't need the media to go berserk or the
Buddy
stock market
bird.
to overreact. We don't need chaos down here while all our efforts should concentrate on supporting you up there.
Yeah.
Your task is difficult enough, and failure is not an option.
No, I think.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the Rapidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rapidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
I am actually happy I did it because I really like Techie.
No. I'm glad I did it.
Had to
You
change buildings.
certainly had a chance to experience
We're
something
talking to the head
extraordinary.
honcho.
Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Techie is.
Heroism.
I don't like that
Are you
reaction.
familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
What? Ah. I'm not clever enough for this. Y'all pick. I don't know who the fuck Albert Camus is. Y'all get to decide if he knows who Albert Camus is. And the word over here says, you mean that game about rats? That old game about rats in a maze. Is it the one with rats in a maze? Is that who it is? You're making coffee? Ooh, what kind of coffee? I'm curious. Alright, we'll play the dummy. Albert who?
Albert who?
A great writer and philosopher. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate Rapidium in quantities that can really make
Yeah,
a
he voices
difference.
Geralt, yeah.
A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now. Constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dulski.
Drive me crazy because I recognize his voice from something. Yeah, I was starting to get that same feeling. I was like, "Oops, the fuck is this?"
Well, that doesn't sound so bad. Thanks.
That's what I want to
Of
know,
course, I
Sazura.
would lie to you if I said your work is done.
Doug
You've
Cockle.
probably noticed how different Rapidium looks in reality.
Is that the
than on
actual voice
training
actor
materials
for
they
The
showed
Witcher,
you.
or is it just how they've morphed
Why
his
is
voice?
It
Yup,
changes
nice.
form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance.
Love you,
Spectacular,
Sazura.
but also very unstable.
How come it works then?
Not enough tests were run to explain that. The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own, but it never made it back to Earth. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the Copernicus and the Hyades cluster.
So, you're afraid the Rapidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we
I
came up with a
literally
special
cannot see him
container
as
for
anyone
it.
else other than, like, a posh
You mean like a
Geralt now.
box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting Rapidium. We have blueprints
Like, look,
for it.
he looks like
Lucas should
Geralt.
send
He's
the
got white hair and
necessary data
everything.
over to you by the time we finish talking.
Just a worse jawline and a
Constructing
scruffier beard.
Rapidium arc should be your primary focus now.
Listen, you're very convincing, but I'm afraid I just won't have the time to do it. I need to find a way forward before the sun comes up.
You're losing faith easily. Look how far you've come. You survived the landing.
The
You
orchestrated
found
landing.
Rapidium. Then you branched yourself and managed to get the base moving. Would you really be happy with yourself if it all went to waste?
Waste? Wow. Is that what you consider saving my life?
Your life, my life. Let's face it, all it is a predetermined string of events, distorted with myriads of random, meaningless decisions. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense in it.
It is
some
called
kind
branching,
of
yeah.
meaningful pattern or recipe. Still, no satisfactory answer comes. Until once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap in our understanding of reality.
This is wild.
What can I say?
I don't know. But whatever you make of it, let me bare my soul to you. I think these are rare moments that matter.
Have a good one, Miner. Thanks for stopping in.
So, enough talking. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Do you know what happened to my crew?
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
What is it?
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
What?
What? But that's... No, that's crazy.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. A motive and a
So
means.
he's not in on it, maybe?
Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, it's just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, I have a few.
What will happen to my altars when we get back?
I don't know. Yet. I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There
I
are
want to
no good
save them. I love
practices
Techie.
here, but I know one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely.
No.
But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the altars.
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are
Shit.
no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your
His
best
is on
interest to
Game
keep
Pass,
that
that's
in
why I
mind when
have it.
Considering the consequences.
I don't like the sound of this.
And we will come back to it later, I'm sure. Right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my last question answered.
The branching procedure. There's a story there. Tell me.
It is something that has been tested,
Yeah, I think
Long
there's
ago,
different
within our
reactions
corp.
to everything.
but for completely
Because
different reasons and
You
as
can
you imagine, in
replay
a much more
the game
rudimentary fashion.
and it tells you
Also,
when you've
in
made
my
a certain
records,
choice, so you can
for
find
whom-
out different things or take different paths to different personalities.
I'm sorry, Jan. It's
I don't know how
highly
different the
classified.
game is between
I already told
playthroughs,
you
but
too much. I
it does
think
have
you
different
deserve
dialogues
answers, but
that do
regarding
different
this
things.
matter, like I said, things were tested just for a while. Not much came of it. Now, I'd love to keep on chatting, but I really will need to be ending this call soon. Do you have any more questions?
no, that's alright.
No. I'm good.
Rapidium Arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once
don't
you
trust
come
that.
back with the remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing. Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you. And we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Okay. Shit. Alright. So we need to build the Rapidium Arc. Holy fucking shit, that is expensive. Mamma mia. Alright, we need to go get metals, like, pronto. So, Techie is in the womb. I do need to go and explore some. Let me get some of this metals at least so we can have some of this already done. Okay. And then now that we have that done, we go over to the outpost. Alright. And we're no longer taking radiation, which is good. We don't need any organics. But we do need to go explorating. Yummy. Not enough storage space, that's right. We don't need more organics. We need to build the research laboratory. And for that, we're probably gonna need another altar. Alright. Got that metal, which is good. That should be enough for what we're doing. Let's go down this hole here. Oh, we've got more Rapidium. Yep. This is a deep deposit. Alright, we're gonna need to do some scanning. Alright, let's... Okay, so it's over here. It's even further over here. Okay. Whoa, that's dark. I see it. It's gonna be here. Yep, there we go. Oh, we need to make a mining outpost. Okay. Shit. Okay. We got a blockade. Let's go make a mining outpost. Real quick. Ugh, lava. Okay. We need another vertidrill. We need a mining outpost. Okay. We've got some stuff we need. And my Yan can no longer collect metals because we're a bit bone-around with the stuff. Big drill, little drill. Yes. We need both. Let's teleport back to base. And I am going to be using teleports in this game. I usually don't use teleports in any game because I'm weird, but let's make the things before we do. So we need a mining outpost. We need a drill cartridge. How many radiation filters do we have? I don't know. Okay, let's get to work. A drill cartridge, mining outpost. And we can leave that other drill cartridge for later. Let's go out and get this outpost down. Because we need this outpost down. 3 filters, thank you. Where do I see that? We're gonna definitely need to make some of those as well. Let's get this outpost put down. Because we're gonna need it. The amount of rupidium shit we gotta make, it's gonna be expensive. Alright, building mode, mining outpost. Ooh. Look at us go! Shit, we only have 1 pylon. That's pretty bad. I don't know what that is on the ground. I think it's probably rupidium. Alright. So, I can push this up to here. I'm gonna need to make another pylon. We don't have any more pylons. Oh, I have 1 more pylon. Okay. I got it so close. Okay. We'll probably take it this way. Oh, we don't have any pylons. Okay. We're gonna need to make more pylons. Fuck. Alright, let's go up and teleport. And then we'll teleport back with the pylon. Okay, so that is rupidium. Okay. So let's... Oh, I can't until it's plugged in? Yeah, I have to wait until it's plugged in. Damn it! We gotta sprint! But we got some rupidium outposts. Which is neat. We're probably gonna need another altar. Now that I think on it. Must construct additional pylons. I know, right? It's getting dark, which means we're gonna start taking rides. Yep, we're tired. Radiation in 58 seconds. Run! Radiation bad. Radiation bad. Okay. So let's go have ourselves a snoozy snooze. Alright, so Techie is out at the enriched metals, which is awesome. Uses 1 filter a day. Needs connection, yeah. Alright, let's make some pylons. Alright. Fuck. I'll collect some of our metals back. And then need to go over here. An ad break coming. We can make the research lab now. so it's a little 2x, so we can put it at the workshop. Boom! So that does what we need it to do. Hi, Techie. Ooh. Wait a minute, what? Research lab. Crossing the lava river. Economy. Exploration, cheaper batteries. Recycler. A second workplace? I don't know what that means. Mining minerals, rubidium, and organics is 15% faster. Or mining metals is 15% faster. Let's do metals efficiency. Why not? Research. You need a scientist to be able to do the research lab. Okay. So we're gonna need another brain. Much as I don't like making brains, we're gonna need a new brain. We've got 3 available slots. We got a miner, a guard, the scientist, the refiner, the technician, the doctor, or the shrink. Heals altars 8 times faster. Cooks food faster. What memory is this? This is the one where we can intervene on the... Yes! 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 I don't need you right now, Doctor, but I am so happy. We don't have the Quibbit level appropriate for a doctor, but I'm so happy it lets us change this. This is the memory that I wanted to change, because Arjan left this woman to get absolutely beat up by these 2 men. Like, just absolutely let her get fucking destroyed. But we get to fucking intervene, dude. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Alright, so we get the technician, we get the miner, we get a guard, we get the scientist, and the botanist. That's what we have access to. We get a refiner or a worker. We have to choose between the doctor or the shrink. Okay. Well, right now we need the scientist. The botanist, yes. Which memory is the guard's memory? Okay. So we told them, like, we don't want to fuck with it, but we get to break the pattern. Interesting. I don't know how that turns into the guard. Where does the botanist happen? Where she goes, you follow. We actually do get to create the alternate for that. Oh, that's so good. The guard apparently disciplines altars. So that's a thing that we can worry about. Alright, the scientist. Working for a private company. We left the company that we were at. And we didn't continue on our path for the doctor stuff. Because we wanted to impress Lena and take her on a proper holiday and, like, make money, but we get laid off. Because it's usually what happens when you jump for money. So the path of science. Maybe it wasn't the most profitable decision, but Lena supports it. She said she loves your camping getaways. And the way she listened to you when you told her your plans for your PhD project motivates you like hell. Who said you can't pursue this path of science and be rich? This is where we alternate. Here we go. We begin his life. I love this sequence. I'm never gonna skip it. It's so cool. I'm gonna call this one Psy. Alright, now we learn about the new life path of the scientist. So he's still a piece of shit who left his mom to die. But you give Lena a wave as she walks with you to the bus to the airport. She's gonna be fine. It's only a few months and she's been busy with her own project anyway. You love the way the two of you can give each other space. Of course, it'd be great to move out of that student's dorm already, but research comes first, always. We're learning about our alter's life and how it changed from us so we can interact with them better. Like, the techie, he had a rougher life, but he prefers honesty and humor, and now we're going to learn what Psy wants. Drifting apart, the equations on your back end stir mixed feelings on you. The result is not what you expected, but on the other hand, you feel that familiar tingling in your stomach. Maybe on to something completely new here. Oh shit, you completely forgot about Lena. She wanted to come pick up her things from your place. You need to call her and postpone. This is it. You knew it would be a breakthrough. First the grant, and now a serious investor. How about enlarging the team? Getting an office, maybe. A new set of clothes. You can't go on looking like an underpaid postgrad student. There's gotta be a lot of business meeting ahead of you, John. Or, Jan. Eyes on the prize. Could your research really contribute to finding Rapidium one day? Going in the direction of nanotech and space exploration could increase the chances of that. You really need to focus. Success is just around the corner. You look at her in astonishment. Lena, is that you? Fancy meeting her at this conference. Looks like she's gone far too. Not as far as you, obviously. She's changed. You both have. Amazing how young and immature we were back then. Seems like ages ago. Good to see she's done well for herself. You read the contract over and over again. Ally Corp. Space mining missions want your tech on board. This must be the pinnacle of your career. You worked so hard for this. Well done, Jan. Now let's get to work. Data seems inconsistent. What could be the reason for those failures? You've gone through it with the whole team and still something's missing. Your tech is well tested. Maybe it's not being used properly? You've heard rumors of that in the race for success. Ally Corp is sending just about anyone on those Dolly missions. Maybe they need you on board. And there's one final rated check and you're good to go. Time to sort this mess out in person. Alright. We now have learned about the scientist. Let's go and talk. First, I want to talk to Techie. Okay, Techie's not wanting to talk. Alright, so he's got 7 hours before he's born. Okay.
So, Rich outpost, huh? A bit risky if you ask me, but efficient.
Yeah, I know. Alright, we need to build some more stuff. We need some more pylons. But we are out of metal. Okay. Let's get some more metal real quick. Is he at the metal? Yeah, he's at the metal. Okay, so he's gonna get the metals what we're gonna need. Let's go and place the pylons we do have. I wonder if I can connect them to this pylon. You know what I mean? Like, can I? Okay, I can. Okay. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay. And then we come over here. And we And then we like a genius! Like a motherfucking genius! Now we've got a Rapidium deposit, which we love. We're big fans of. Big fans, big fans. Let's collect some real quick. I don't necessarily need a bunch, but this expedites the process for our boy, getting medals while we're doing this. And our altar is now ready. I put the vertidrill anywhere here? No. Do I have to be behind it? I guess so. Okay. So we have a drill cartridge. We do need to go wake up our new baby. But let's first get this done. Still a douche, but a PhD douche, yeah, right? Alright. I've got some rapidium deposits. Whoa. Alright, we'll come back to that. We got some time, but not much time. We don't really need any of that. Okay. Whoa. What is that? Is that our... That's our mining outpost. Okay. We can teleport back home. This works. We're gonna take a little bit of reds, but we can make it back home to our altar. Because we need to go talk to him. Alright. Let's have a conversation with our boy. Sai? Good morning, Sai. He's 05. Is the botanist 04? Hey, bud.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned.
Hi.
You okay? Surprisingly okay.
Hi, Sai.
Especially considering what I'm seeing.
The voice actor for Jan
Very
is insane.
clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find?
Got it.
What? How much rapidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough?
This is the most chill altar.
Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself.
This is the chillest altar.
Completely unnecessary otherwise, because
Sai is a
here I
chill
am
dude.
with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which can only lead to one conclusion.
Chill Sai, bro.
That my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rapidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Wow.
Wow, you're right. It's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part. Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong? The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different
Title drop.
versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
I feel like if I tell him to get some rest, he's gonna get pissed. But I'm gonna let you guys decide. Uh-oh. Okay. I feel like he would be upset if I told him to rest.
You have to get our research lab running at once. We need to make some improvements fast if we want to succeed. Then I guess the sooner I start, the better. You're right. Why don't you start
Fair,
with
Rowan.
going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
Okay. So we succeeded. All right. What do we need for the Rupidium arc? We need a lot of Rupidium, but that should be accomplished pretty quick. And tomorrow, though. I should have read that before I clicked that. I'm so sorry, Mikkel. Oh. I'll make them now. We have one left.
Should I resolve this?
Yes, please. What you numbing? Probably almonds. You are correct.
We're running out of storage space.
Heard. We need an infirmary too. Shit. Alright, and then now we need to build the Rupidium arc, which I need to go do. I need to go collect it. Alright, we got enough now. We'll come back outside. Oh shit, it's huge. Fuck me. Alright. And we can't put it there. Fuck me. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Ark isn't a room you can move through. Yeah. Thank you. I'm learning. Alright, Maxwell. Let's have a conversation.
Hello, Dulski here.
Jan, tell me you did it. Tell me you have the Ark.
I did it.
Well done. Now, all we need to do is bring it home safely. Are you making progress with that obstacle of yours?
I'm still looking for a way out.
Well, I don't want to cause panic, but you better hurry.
And how's my rescue team progressing?
They'll be on time, Jan. Just make sure you are.
Oh, fuck you.
Do what it takes to make your way to the other side of the planet. And leave the rest to me.
It would have gone way faster if I didn't have to build that damn Ark for you.
Do you really think it's just a whim for me?
Yeah. I'm curious what you guys think. Yeah. That's where I'm leaning towards as well. It's a pretty quick way to get me fucking murdered. For fun. That's valid.
I don't know. But I don't want to die for a dream. I told you. No hero.
You seem to value your life a lot, Jan. Have you thought about how much it's really worth?
I eat almonds as
Well.
a snack all the time.
Imagine coming back without Rapidium and having to face the thought, what if I hadn't given up? Would you live with yourself while the world would deteriorate before your
Don't put the
eyes?
world on me, bro.
Because you put
I left
your
my
sorry
mom to
ass
die,
first.
okay? This is
Alright.
Yawn you're talking
Point
to.
taken. Just let me get on with it.
Of course. Keep pushing. Just let me know if there's any way I can help you.
All right. Thanks.
Okay. Let's sleep. Every dialogue option should have a hang up. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Kentucky's recovered. Becky! Hi, buddy.
Hey, you wanted to discuss something. Yeah, I want to know when you started being such a pushover.
Hmm?
What? You heard me. I'm not blind. I can see the workload pile up. And you, eager to take new orders. Well, I'm not exactly in the best negotiating position. Using illegal technology to save my life, creating my altars. I'd better have a good justification for that. So they're threatening you. Even better. Like I said, I don't have much choice. Maxwell's in charge here. Yeah, so is Dad. The man of the house. I thought you regretted not standing up to him. Looks like you didn't learn much. That's a little below the belt. You're right. Sorry, this place is getting to me.
Aw.
All I'm saying is, We should do something just for ourselves. Something not work-related, not productive in any way. Like what? Well, there's a social room module available.
Agreed.
In this space. We could start with that. Bet it has a beer pong table.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see? A smile on your face.
Techie is the
Let's
best,
build a
bro.
place where we can chill out and play beer pong, and then, after I've beaten you, we can talk more serious stuff. What do you say?
Absolutely.
You're never beating me. I'm the official beer pong champion of my year. Well, the third floor of my dorm, anyway.
Is it masturbation
Man,
or
I've shit
incest?
in my
I don't know.
pants already.
All right. Let's find Techie. Or find Sai. Hey, Sai. Hi, buddy.
So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made. I'd love
Sai
to
the
hear
chill
what you
guy
managed to observe.
Is
This
a dork.
place is not run optimally. Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission. But now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me? Good thinking. First of all, you need to set long-term goals and draw up a roadmap for each of them. Remember to include all unpredictable variables in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans at the ready for each instance. All right, slow down.
There is, yes. Rowan.
Prioritize resources. Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze.
No.
Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you? Hey, you've just crossed out every team-building exercise on my list. The people are there for the mission, not the other way round. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed. So what exactly was your research about?
So,
Nanotech.
doing things for
space
Techie will piss off
exploration.
Sai.
We
Naturally.
went from a humble startup to making headlines in a few months.
Naturally.
Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data we could bring back.
And Twitch integration also lets you look at stuff.
You had big plans for it. Well, now it's all gone.
Speaking of voting, I'm gonna let y'all do this. I need to run to the bathroom real quick. One moment. Fuck. We're right down the middle again. Thank you. Shit. Right down the middle. Ooh ah. Right down the middle. Ooh ah. Fuck. Y'all do this on purpose. I want to connect with him because, like, I'm a connecty type of person, but he's a very pragmatic man. And saying I understand how you feel with Techie went really bad. Ah, fuck it, we'll give it a shot.
Yeah. I understand how lousy that must feel. Honestly, I don't think you do. But I hope we're not gonna sit around crying about it. There's work to be done. Here and now. That's true. Well, let's get to it then.
Shit. I made the wrong choice again! Is there something wrong with this module? Uh-oh.
Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
Fuck. We need to save resources. Mush is nutritional and keeps us going. Others need to toughen up and focus on the mission. We're being human beings, not cattle. We should be given proper meals on a regular basis, if not every day. Techie wants better food. Sai wants to fucking conserve resources. I'm probably leaning towards Techie on this one because I'm gonna be real with you. And the votes are going that way too. But like, my brother Christ, what the fuck is happening? You know what I mean? Like, wait a minute. What does that enable and disable? What? Okay. Yeah, true. No eat Molly, not allowed. I mean, we're not gonna eat Molly. We're gonna just find food. Preferably away from this hellscape that we're at. At least 2 times quality meal in the next 5 days is what I have to do for this. So I think it's a worthy investment. It's just I don't know how to accomplish it without the resources. So we're gonna have to go exploring a lot within the next 5 days. Let's go.
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our
Be
priorities.
grown in the greenhouse. Okay.
You have got to be kidding me.
We need the botanist. Which means we need to make the botanist's place. And then greenhouse requires 20 rupidium and 40 metals, so we gotta get to work. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let's get over to our outpost. And let's get started on some stuff. This is a deep deposit, so I can get a bunch of it really quick, but there's also another minor deposit in here, which will get us stuff quicker.
Yeah, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Yeah, I will be right there, Sai. Don't worry. Yeah, Molly's never gonna get eaten. Like he's suffering from radiation burn again. Because he's getting us metals. Alright, we've explored most things. But there's still places we don't have access to. Hold on, what? To our left. I missed an access point to our left? I did not know there was another access point over here. is. Okay. There's some more metals. And we need another drill. Alright. I don't understand. That hurts my brain. There's more pieces of our ship down there. Yeah, we need to get another charge. So that'll be our next priority. There are no more pylons to place. Yeah, valid. So we need to extract this. It gets us some hot, sexy metals straight off the guff. We got the drillable. We got some rare earth minerals here. Good to know. Okay. Let's get this done. Alright, so we got the rare earth. And then we've got the other research done.
Should I do this now?
Yeah.
Hey, what's this? It's triggering the alert in my suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
Whoa. Okay. We should leave. We'll come back. We'll come back. Alright, let's get the fuck out of Dodge. Because it's gonna get dark out. So we need at least 3 more charges of the drill to do what we need to do. Minimum. It looks like. We need at least 3 more drill charges. We need 3 more pylons. We need to build the botanist's place. We need to synthesize the botanist. I can see how this can get out of hand fast. Alright. Let's teleport back to base. Alright. Let's get inside. We need to build. We don't have enough rare metals for that yet, so we'll get that later, but we do need a greenhouse. Fuck, that's massive! Oh, fuck me. Son of a bitch. Okay. We gotta redo everything. Again. Okay. Let's redo everything again, as usual. That doesn't count. Nope. Shit. Okay. I like the quantum computer at the top though, because it makes me happy. Storage before Arc? Yeah, because the Arc is basically a nothing. We don't have any point to it at all. Like, there's no point to having it there, just like the storage. These locations don't do anything. They're just there to take up space. Greenhouse being across from the kitchen would actually be better, because then it's all on one level. That would give us space for the playroom. What do we need for the increased base expansion? We need research for that. Okay. This'll do for now. I don't like it, but it'll do. So that'll leave us room for the social room. Research lab. Base. So we need to unlock something to get to this, I think? I guess we'll add that. Well, first of all, let's check in with Sai first. He's in the kitchen. Hi, Sai. I'm glad to see you're just chewing on mush as usual.
So, did you find a solution to our problem?
Yes. It's super simple. We'll build a bridge.
Oh.
Sounds
Just
fair.
like that?
That makes sense to me.
Well, it can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that.
Naturally.
However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind. Superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle. Wow, great. Sounds exciting. Yes, but...
Oh, here we go.
Cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live. But not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one. Versant? Versatile Synthetics program. One of my undergraduate students went to work for them. Had some impressive achievements, including designing bridge anchors for heavy exploration equipment. You'd think it would be obvious, but no.
I kind of hate Sai. I'm not gonna lie. I need to move my webcam. Eeh. The bottom still needs to be visible, but at least this way there's more room. Yeah, he's obnoxious. Typical Ally Corp.
Tell me about it. It's so typical of Ally Corp to send people on a mission and then leave them stranded without proper equipment. I hope you're not feeling sorry for yourself, because we need to act. You are in touch with mining operations, right? Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see.
All right, will do.
I have decided that Sai is the reason why we get the guard.
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar about it?
Everything. It was like a local distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation. Yes.
He basically became the super douche that
Expected
just
to come
obsessed
across
over
something like
science
that
and
sooner
said,
or
fuck
later,
everyone else.
According to reports from previous missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interval. The what? Interval. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes. We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two
My
or
brain.
more parallel landscapes
Yeah.
can coexist within
The
a
brain
common
cell.
quantum field,
It's small.
creating a so-called proximity plane. Yeah, it
felt like something was materializing from out of nowhere.
My
right
brain
in front
cell
of my
hurts.
eyes. Let's keep our heads cool. It's just a theory. No one's ever proved it right. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point. The spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one.
I haven't even tried to get the anchor blueprints. Whoa. I can just work it myself. Oh, I'm tired. I didn't realize I was tired. My bad. Shit. I'm gonna wake up later today. Okay, up we go. What do I need for the social room? We need 30 of those special materials. Alright, let's research. That. So I guess I need at least like one thing. We do need more pylons. Need 3 drill cartridges. Okay. Okay. Yan Sai, can you get assignments? Get on that. Greenhouse, we'll put Techie on so he can have some rest. Actually, no. We'll put Techie on basement. No scheduled repairs. Okay. We'll put Yan on that. Alright. And then I'll go down to the botanist.
Keeping busy, I hope.
Always, buddy. Always. So Techie is coming on shift to do that. I'm going to go up to the comm center. Which I put somewhere. Alright, everything's low failure risk, which is fine. Alright, we don't need any repairs at the moment, which is good. We do need to split. and create a botanist. Don't do too much without you, I promise. We need a botanist. This is it. This is where she goes. You follow. It's time to let go of your fears and just trust her. Things will work out as long as you have each other. Alright, let's alternate. Well, no. We don't necessarily need a botanist just this second. Let's hold on to our stuff. Because we do need to build our social room. So we'll do that. We got Techie on doing his stuff. Let's go to the research lab and talk to Sai. Abap. I haven't even had the phone conversation with him yet, so I'm not stuck with it yet. I should probably go up to the comms room and sort that out, actually. Coming! Maxwell.
Hello, Mr. Maxwell?
Jan, have you made progress?
Yeah, I finally know how to get across. But I'm gonna need your help.
What can I do for you?
I need blueprints for superconductive bridge anchors from Project Versant.
Versant? But how do you know about that?
I'm smarter than you think, Maxwell.
Well, you're familiar with aborted scientific programs unknown to the public.
Aborted? Are you sure?
Yes. Project Versant was terminated years ago due to lack of satisfactory results.
But didn't they come up with some tech useful for mining missions?
No. How would you even know what they were unless an alternate version of you was somehow involved in it? Is it possible that someone from your crew remembers a non-existing technology? That's amazing, Jan. You do understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. He did mention an undergraduate student of his who went to work for the program.
The proverbial flap of the butterfly's wings. It must feel incredible to realize such a universe-bending potential in your life path.
All I'm hearing is that you don't have my blueprints.
No, I'm sorry. They simply don't exist. But there is still something we can do.
What's that?
I have an idea. It's a long shot, but it might be all we have. Project Versant did leave behind unfinished drafts. Crisscrossed formulae, discarded calculations, the usual scribbles of a scientific stream of consciousness at work. For what it's worth, I'll ask Lucas to send it over to your terminal. Maybe that resourceful altar of yours can put it to good use.
Oh, okay. It's better than nothing, I guess.
I have to say, Jan, I'm beginning to see more and more potential in this situation of yours. I hope we speak soon. Good luck, as always.
Okay.
So, I have news about the anchor blueprints you asked for?
I certainly hope so, because I just saw something come in from mining ops, and it looks like a bad joke. Did you precisely ask for bridge anchor blueprints? Of course I did, but this is all that bunch of amateurs was able to give us. Random odds and ends of unfinished research? I find that hard to believe. This looks more like the musings of a madman than serious work. No. Give me the real thing. I'm not touching this parody of a prototype. Look, I know it's not perfect, but I believe in you. Just think. They came up with this thing only because you existed. It's gotta mean something. Well,
If you put it that way, I
Mm-hmm.
can try.
Thank you, Sai. Get to work, fat boy. Alright. We've still got time. And Techie is away from the bad stuff, which suits me just fine. Let's go exploring. Excusez-moi. I'm hitting E, bitch. Oh, that's right. Duh. He's not what I need. Wait a second. I was somewhere. I don't remember where I was. I think it was up that way. His douchiness just came across as assertive initially. Love how Sai quickly went from chill guy to scientist douche guy, yeah. Sai the douche guy is definitely a problem. And he's definitely the reason we get the guard. Thank fuck for the glory that is Techie, still being the goodest of boys. Yeah, that opened. Coffee without creamer makes you angry. Valid. Alright. Hello? And now we're back in Anomaly Land. Okay, now we're just back in a circle. Okay. I need to get over there. I need the deposit. Nope. That says no. Whoa. Scheisse, bro. There are many beeps. But I think we have found the thing that we need to get that enriched metals. Yeah. So we should be able to build the beer pong room, which is what I want. Alright. Alright. I feel like this has to be a scannable thing. Yep. It's that way. I literally went around it. Boom, baby. Need to build another mining outpost, but that's what we need right there, baby. Alright, let's get... Oh. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Let's be careful about that. Let's get back down to our thingamabob. Get the shortcut in. So that we can get that handled. Back to Faith. Let's do the smart thing and go build the thing. Need a mining outpost and more pylons. Alright, let's just go with what we got. Oh. Let's go with what we got for now. Need a snack. But what if you are snack? Schön, well. Alright, I'm kind of hedging all of my bets on properly navigating all of this. And connecting it. We got 58 seconds, bitch. Oh, like a glove, bitch. Like a fucking glove. Look at me now. Look at me now, bitch. Look at me now. I'm a professional. What do you want, Com? What? It's late. What do you want, Lucas?
Lucas, what's up now? Kind of busy here.
I know. It's that.
Wow. I'm in
only
idiot
just
prison
learned
now.
The big news.
Ah.
You managed to build one. A Rapidium Arc.
Hey, who cares?
Man, congrats. That's really heavy stuff.
Thanks for appreciating. I just.
Oh,
need
thank you
to
for the
get
ducky.
Back to Earth now.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate
And
you.
How are you doing down there?
I think I'm on the right track.
That's great. You're doing a good job juggling all those tasks and your altars. Kudos.
Why do I get the feeling you want something from me?
Well, it's not that I want something.
So?
I just thought, well, it really can make a difference if you bring back one arc, or, well, more. Since you already have the outpost in place, you know? All the infrastructure.
What's in it for you and your boss?
Oh, no, it's not like that. This is my initiative.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that, look, we both work for a corporation, and it's only fair we're delivering the Rapidium to them. But it doesn't mean we can only feed the big fish, you know? We're all connected, in a way. Like, if there's pain in the little finger, the whole body feels it. That's just my personal opinion.
Let me guess. Your grandma used to say that?
No, actually, I read that somewhere.
And what
difference will it make if I bring more, say 2 Rapidium mercs instead of 1, or even, I don't know, 5? There still won't be enough for everyone.
But there will be more for everyone. Independent startups, NGOs, research labs. There's this subsidy program that warrants a share for them in case of success. And even if it's only a small share for a small number of them, it's gonna mean one thing. Diversification, Mr. Dalsky. That always serves people.
Okay. No promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Mr. Dalsky. It really means a lot to me.
I like Lucas better than I
And
like
to so many
Geralt.
others, I'm sure.
No problem. By the way, can you quit with that Mr. Dulski crap? My name is Jan.
Oh. Okay, Jan. Yeah, cool. I'm Lucas, in case you wanna, you know.
I caught that, Lucas. No worries.
If only the rest survive, humanity is essentially dead. Yeah, I think what he's suggesting is like bringing back enough that the monopoly
Anyway,
can't take over.
Good luck with the Rapidium,
That's why I was nice to him,
Jan.
and why I'm kind of a bitch to
I'm
Geralt.
L7 out. For now.
Alright. Okay. We are just shy on minerals, but we'll be able to get that soon. What does tech need? What's up, bud?
Hey man, you're clearly angry. Meaningless small talk will only make me more angry. So maybe we can talk about something meaningful. What calms you down? Punching that smirk of yours would definitely do the trick. But if you really need to know, walking it off, I guess.
We have made new friends, yes. Okay. I need to do something for Mumble, so I'm gonna let y'all pick if we let him punch me. Un momento. This song is a banger, though. Mumble needs something, so un moment. How did I know that was what we were gonna pick? We deserve to get punched.
Maybe you should punch me. Why not? Let it all out. You don't want that. Trust me. But I appreciate the offer.
Hmm. We love him. Okay. If I have to say, if I have to say, if I have to pick an altar, I'm picking Techie. I need to sleep. Stupid energy. Like, if I had to pick an altar so far, I'm picking Techie. Yeah, I agree. This fuck Sai. He's kind of a dick. And he's finally recovered from his radiation burn. We love that for him. Alright, let's cook some food. Boom.
I can't wait to try those veggies out.
You're welcome, Techie. We love Techie. So now we should have 5 square meals. So provide a quality meal for every altar at least twice during the next 5 days. So for the next 2 days, we're going to eat proper food. So that's pretty good, if I do say so myself. And I'll do some work in here too. Oh, I can't. He's working. My homeboy is working. Alright, let's go and work the new mining outpost and collect some delicious stuff. Even though I brought tortilla chips, I need to go take a picture of how he opened the bag. Oh boy. Yes. Yes. Alright, so we got that done. Now we need metals. So I'll go take some radiation and work on the metals. Because we need at least 30 metals, I believe. Alright. Let's get back home. And build what we need to build. To play beer pong! Shit, we need 40 metals. Fuck me, dick balls. I'm getting the damn metals. I don't care if I'm going to take even more radiation than I should. I'm getting the fucking metals for this goddamn social room for Techie. Give me the metals. Alright, we're good. Alright, time to go base. Alright, let's go down. And build the social room. Alright. I hate how this entire base is laid out. But this is my life now. Cost exceeds storage tank capacity. Uh-oh. Yeah, well. Let's go play the beer pong, though. Let's do it! Ooh. Playing beer pong with an altar in social room is a great way to improve his mood. If you win the game, the altar will be motivated. If you lose or skip it, he will have fun. Oh. Well, I missed. Okay. He's an advanced player. Shit.
How?
Shit. Okay.
I got this.
He missed. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah. Sippies, bro. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. Do we want to motivate him or have fun? Shit. Watch what video?
Fuck.
Yeah. Or DM? Okay. I didn't know you DM'd me. My bad, bro. Shit. It's kicking my ass.
Kidding me?
How did I miss that? It was in. Rude.
Yes.
Alright, alright, alright. What is this bullshit? What kind of video did you send me?
Hell yeah.
Because I can't watch stuff while I'm streaming because it'll come through the stream audio. He's kicking my ass.
Fuck.
Who do you guys want to win, Techie or me? Shit. I don't know if I have a fucking choice. Alright. We are so losing this, whether I want to or not. This is deeply fun, though.
Here we go.
Also because I didn't pay attention to the slider.
We got this.
I'm back at the century. I missed. Son of a bitch. Oof.
Fuck.
Alright, come on. Oh, come on. Damn. Alright, well, he gets to have fun. That's good.
Everything all right with your eyes?
Son of a bitch. Thanks for the game, buddy.
Thanks for the game. Jeez, man. You need to practice. Unless... Hey, wait. Did you just let me win?
Hell no.
What? Why would I do that? Yeah, I'm just messing with you, alright? But you do go around doing everything people want from you. You mean like building a social room because someone misses beer pong? Exactly. Or building a dormitory when they can't get a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Are you telling me I should have ignored you? No, man. No, I'm glad you didn't. Just saying people are gonna want things from you. All the time. Just like that Maxwell guy and whoever else from Earth.
True.
You gotta learn how to say no sometimes. Because you'll never please everybody. And you can forget about yourself. Like with Dad? Yeah, sort of. I guess you're right. Thanks. I'll remember that.
Techie is the smartest person in this game. You learned assertiveness. Sometimes you just have to say no or make a point. Without dwelling on the subject for too long, the technician taught you how to make sure others won't walk over you. Whoa! There's like a puzzle piece. Aw, look at him! He's hanging out with Molly! Okay, that's great. Alright, Sai, you're gonna be pissed off?
Did you manage to recreate the blueprints? Believe it or not, I did.
Let's go.
I knew you would. I can't say that didn't motivate me. I don't often thank people, but thanks for believing in me.
Aw,
Anyway, now it's all down to getting those anchors in place.
we can make him less shit.
You'll need a specific type of superconductive polymer to build them.
I know what type of polymer that is.
This is getting annoying. Can't anything be simple around here? You like simple, do you? Let's not get into the implications of that.
Okay, Sai.
So, where do I get these polymers from? They can be produced in a refinery.
Naturally.
So you'll need to build one ASAP. Let me warn you, it's a time-consuming process.
Yeah, I know, right, Rowan?
So you'd better step on it. But I believe in you.
Aw.
Huh. Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Fucking sigh. We just are not gonna have enough space for this. Like, bro. What do you want?
Lucas, what is it now?
Hey, Jan. Sorry to bother you again, but there's this thing you need to take care of ASAP.
Other than Rapidium?
Yes. Your wife, ex-wife.
Mm-hmm.
Lena? What happened?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, someone from the board informed her about your status, and it's gotten a little nervy. You know she can't find out about the altars, right?
Why not?
And why not? We can't keep this a secret forever.
Maybe. But we need to keep it a secret for now, okay? Until we figure out how to handle it.
Uh-huh.
Your ex-wife is asking around, and that's not safe, Jan. Can you just please tell her not to? You know, next time she calls.
Tell her to... Yeah, that's a good one. Telling Lena to back away will just work her up, especially if it's coming from my mouth.
Yeah,
Oh.
our Lena is a lot more assertive.
Well, then maybe just, I don't know, reassure her? Like, say everything is fine and you need
Lie?
focus time, stuff like that?
See, here's the part that fucks me off. Like, Sai had the really good relationship with Lena, but just abandoned her for science. We had her abandon... Well, we abandoned her because we didn't want to move. And then did all kinds of stupid shit. I don't know which to pick. I don't think she's stubborn. I don't think we always end up fighting. Though this version of Jan did fight with her quite a fair bit. You say 3? 3 for sure? Okay. Why not?
No. Me and Lena talking always ends up in an ugly row. I don't want to go through that again. We just don't understand each other anymore.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, Lucas. You're wholesome.
We definitely need to solve this problem.
Oh, shit.
How about this?
No.
Listen,
No.
I know it sounds crazy, but what if maybe there's an alter of yours out there who would know how to talk to her?
What? You mean...
Yeah.
Are you gonna try to make me
Someone-
make a therapist to talk to my
you that
ex-wife?
has an understanding with her?
Huh.
No.
Interesting.
Oh my god, double
give it a
pie
shot,
hat!
young.
Look at it! Look at it!
You really can't.
We
take
got a
it away.
duplicate pie hat!
It's for your own good.
Let's go!
You guys seem
That
to
was
be
cool,
worrying
bro.
about my good a lot.
I hope you don't doubt that.
Hi, Bunny One. That was awesome.
I gotta go offline now.
The rare double.
Best of luck. L7 out.
Bye, Lucas. We love you. The good husband. Let me just find a fucking emotional creature that I've developed to talk to my ex-wife. Bruh. Okay. Did I provide the quality meal? Wait a minute. I guess I count as one, don't I? So we needed 6. Let's do some plantation work.
All done. Should I take care of this now? I'm done here. Should I do this now?
No. I need to give you something to do with your research. I'm trying to keep everything on the same level it needs to be in. Why is this locked? Do I have to get everything to move? There, I guess research that. Because we're not going to be able to have space for all of this stuff. We're just not. I just gotta make food. Okay. Let's get some sleep. I had to make 4 bridge anchors. Fuck me. I guess we did the quest correctly. Nope, dormitory. Techie! You enjoy your food?
Hey, I wanted to ask you about Lena. Go
I guess
ahead,
I'm talking to you about Lena then.
Ask? Do you know her? No. Seriously? I wish you could see your face. I can, unfortunately.
Okay.
You do know we're running out of radiation filters?
Got it. I'll work on that next. All right.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Yes. All right. I don't know if that works, but we have.
You again.
Why are you such an asshole? Hey.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about Lena. Lena Berg. Right on. She had a promising career. I wonder what happened to her. So you didn't marry her? Marry? Come on. We both had much more interesting things to do with our lives. And
Naturally.
different things too. You know how it is. When people evolve, their priorities change, and all of a sudden, you just realize that if you held on, you'd only be in each other's way. Yeah,
You made a clip?
guess you're right. Of course I'm right. Parting ways was one of the best decisions in our lives. You and Lena still friends? Married. Then we divorced. Thank you for sparing me the sorry part in between. I suppose this concise story proves that it was never meant to be, whatever either of us did. Fair point, I guess. Glad I could help. Hey, so, how am I doing? According to your high standards? You want me to tell you? When you're successful, you know it. You don't have to run around asking people.
Nerd.
Is success really all that matters to you? What else is there? Helping others. There's value in that, true. But the needs of others are like an endless well. You'll never fill it up, no matter what you do. Being successful in science, business, or even art, that gives a real opportunity to change the face of the world. Tell me, did you never even think about having that kind of impact? I remember being very motivated in the first years of my studies. Motivated and competitive. Yeah.
This guy is lame.
So, when did you stop pushing?
The choice that I made was I was preferred easy money. That's when we diverged.
I guess I just preferred to earn money without
Oh shit,
too much
sorry, I
effort.
didn't see that, Rowan, my bad.
So, when I got a good business offer, I kissed the university goodbye. The beginning of a downfall. Why did you stay at the university? Because of a scholarship I didn't get. Wait, you mean the one we had in our pocket? But lost in the final round, yes. I took that hard. So did I. But it motivated me. I stayed to have a go at that scholarship next year, and I succeeded.
I'm just gonna lie to him at this point.
Wish I'd done the same. Of
Let's
course.
go, Rowan.
But then, you wouldn't be you anymore, would you? You'd be me. By the way, it's totally understandable if you prefer that. It's
Stroke his
simple,
ego.
Jan. I'm successful because I'm the version of you that doesn't get discouraged by failure. Imagine what I could achieve in your role here. You'd better stop talking like a rogue AI, or I'll start worrying for real. Good. Worry. A little pressure won't hurt you.
Uh-oh. Being too nice to him is bad. Okay. What do I need? Oh, I can just make it. I have no fucking space for it, though. Alright. It's time to reformat everything again. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Doody doody doody. Baba bee. Babu. Having these in the center is causing problems. I don't know, Bunny Bun. Having these in the center is becoming problematic. This can never be moved. I cannot move it no matter how much I want to, no matter how much I pray for it, no matter how much I want to fucking cry every time I look at it, I can't move it. The quantum computer is massive. I do use it, but I don't use it often. So, let's plonk that bitch at the bottom. Alright, refinery is a workshop level. So, dormitory can go up here. And then social room. Okay, they can't go on the same level there, but they can go on the same level here. Excusez-moi. Airlock can go up there. And communication rooms can go there. Social room can go there. That can go there. Greenhouse stays on the kitchen level. Refinery goes there. Both of these small storage rooms are disconnected, which fucks with our storage capacity. Okay. Let's play Tetris a little bit. Shit. Okay. Like, all of this looks good, but the storage rooms are so problematic. Aww. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Her pity mark needs to go on the bottom, I think. Because it is useless. Thank you for the ducky. I don't know why we're beating me up right now, but it's cute. Okay, we still have 2 small storages that aren't connected to anything. I don't like that being on its own level, but I can do that. They're 120 each, so they're massive. Can you plate the arc after storage? Good question, actually. Yes, I can. So that just leaves with 1 being stuck. Fuck. I don't know how to math this. Because these little spots don't qualify. Okay, I figured it out. It took me a second, but I figured it out. I hate it, but I figured it out. Oh my god. This is getting so much harder. We need to increase our base size super hard, and I don't know how to research it. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, it's difficult, man. Welcome back with tea. Where's the kitchen again? Kitchen is through the refinery. Need to make more meals, though. Just to make sure we've got the quest done. Alright, we got 10 hot meals.
Can't get rid of you.
Why are you angry at me? Techie. Rude.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Oh shit, I completely forgot about making the radiation stuff. Yeah, we're fucked. What do you need? It just means Techie's not gonna recover.
Hey, something you wanted to discuss with me? Remember our little chat about success?
Yeah. What about it?
I wanted to suggest we push harder.
Of course.
Tell me.
Crunch hours. Clean and simple. A lot of productivity is wasted on socializing, binge watching a series for the 100th time,
Hi,
or
Brewheart.
just pointless moping about. People can work till they drop, you know. It's been done before in emergency situations.
Whoa.
Won't everyone hate me for it?
Of course they will. But if you want to achieve things, you need to learn to push people and stop caring about what everyone thinks. Like a teenager on prom night.
Absolutely not.
Still, it doesn't sound like something I could keep up forever.
No. But even doing it at small intervals
Hey,
can
Sai, shut the
drastically
fuck
speed
up.
the completion of crucial tasks.
No.
No way. I respect these guys too much to treat them like slaves.
Oh, how gallant. Question is, do they respect you back? It's your call. But don't think about it too long.
Alright, Sai has changed to, 12-hour shifts. Are you crazy? What the fuck is the matter with you? Absolutely fucking not. Where's my room again? Down one. Yeah, we don't like Sai. Sai's an asshole. What a piece of shit. Alter Rebellion? What? Oh, good. What? Oh, Techie, are you okay? He's okay. Is it Sai? I kept my promise.
You do know we're running out of radiation filters?
Yeah, I got one in. Alright. So we got a few of those, which is good. I kept my promise. But what is the rebellion? I don't understand. It's a subtle rebellion. He left the toilet seat up? Probably at this point. Pizza and chicky wings. We love that. Why can't I research this? I guess I have to do the bridge anchors. So for that we need polymers. Which I think is refinery? Yeah. Need polymers, so for that we need some shiny metals. Okay. Let's go get the shinies. I'll do that. I want chicky wings, bro. Oh, what?
Hey, what's happening? This time of day?
Uh-oh.
I better get back inside now.
Jan, did you notice we're running out of repair kits?
No.
Need to take care of this.
Yeah.
Should I resolve this?
No, we got a technician on it. Alright. Let's get back to base. We got a fucking storm brewing right now.
What is going on?
Okay. Oh shit, we need to make a lot more radiation filters.
Damn it. We don't have enough radiation filters.
Yep. Okay.
Command room's down. What next?
Oh, I need a repair kit.
Well, how's the grass today?
Shit. Damn storms. I didn't know we needed repair kits. Yeah, I hate that he's more reasonable now.
It's over. We made it.
Shoot. Alright. We're alive. Barely. What? What's up, buddy?
Can't sleep because of all that.
What's up, buddy?
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, the magnetic storm. Quite a ride, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about it. Glad we're out of it. For good, I hope. Hope is the mother of fools. If you ask me, it looks like recurring magnetic storms might be a thing around here. We should think about how to prepare in case another one hits us.
Yeah.
Any ideas? Actually, yes. Tell me.
God, Techie's the best
Well,
dude.
it's pretty obvious that during emergencies, the base relies heavily on existing supplies, right? Right? That means we could use a smarter way to manage our production. To make sure we have a stable backup of all the crucial stuff. That would be nice. Well, listen to this. I found something in the manuals. A procedure we could set up. It's called Uphold Production. It lets you choose any item you want to produce. Let's say a radiation filter, and establish the amount of it you always want to have at the ready.
Oh,
Whenever you have less items on stock than you need, new ones will be queued for production automatically. Just like that.
I love that.
Huh. That sounds like it could spare us a lot of micromanagement.
Yeah, I think we were.
Exactly. Try it out, and maybe we won't die because someone forgot to make
mush.
Okay. So, radiation filters. Set uphold. I think we should always have 5 of those. And 5 of those for our bare minimum, right? Our kitchen, we have... Let's uphold... at least 5. And at least 3 of those. And then... at least 3 of those. Or 5 of those, actually. Alright. Let's go get some organics after we sleep. Let's have this conversation. If you side with Sai and make everyone work overtime, you're an asshole and everyone hates you, but this probably unlocks this stuff to help you in the long run. I'm not doing it. Oh, hi, Lena.
Hey.
I'm
How are you
not doing
holding
crunch time. I'm sorry. I don't believe in crunch.
Been better, thanks.
Sorry. Stupid question.
What's up?
Well, you said you wouldn't mind me keeping an open channel, so I thought I'd check up. I'm worried. Mining Ops is not giving me too much information. All they told me is that you're having some kind of a delay. Is it true? Are you in trouble?
I'm gonna tell her the truth.
Yeah, serious trouble.
I still think
My
she's a
base is
plant,
stuck
though.
in the middle of nowhere, and there's a lava river I need to cross.
Aren't they helping you?
I did get some unfinished research from the Versin project. It's a terminated program, but I mean, you know what? Let's not get into details.
Okay. That doesn't sound reassuring. Look. This isn't personal. But the way this situation is managed is wrong in so many ways.
I agree.
I looked up this Maxwell guy, and there seems to be a weird secrecy around him everywhere he goes.
Secrecy.
Yeah.
I'm getting Dead Space 3
Not
or
much
Dead Space 2 vibes
information
from
about
her.
how he got into
So
mining
hard.
ops. Nothing on what he did prior to that. I'm starting to worry he's
Zero
playing
kitty
games
videos.
to get all the credit for finding Rapidium.
You playing Phasmo,
At the
Ron?
cost of your
What?
safety, Jan.
I don't like him.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
Then why did you put your life in his hands by going on that stupid mission?
I just needed to go somewhere far away, get away from it all, from, you know, everything. So, did it for myself.
Sazerac.
I guess.
Of course you did. Forget I asked. Forget I even... Never mind. You know what? I better go. I hope Maxwell gets you home safe. Bye, Jan.
I mean, she hates me, but what can you do for a Klondike bar? We're gonna wake up so late tomorrow. Uh-oh. Shit. Ooh. Right. fuck.
Should I resolve this? Jan, did you notice we're running out of
Also
repair
in a
kits?
shitty mood.
Okay. We need stuff. So Jan, let's get this done. Bridge anchors. We need polymers. And polymers. We need... Shit, this is machinery. Here comes the sun. Doo-boo doo-boo. Here comes the sun. So we need enrichment. So let's do this. Let's go get some liquid gold.
I don't have enough resources to continue. Should I address this instead?
Alright, we got some of that. Let's get building. A refinery. We can make 2 of these.
Rid of
Alright, so we got the polymers done. Workshop. But bridge anchor. We're gonna need metal. We'll keep one always that was ready. So then we need more polymer and we need more metals. So let's...
I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
Yeah, I know, bud. Not great, but is what it is.
So, do you have time for a little job evaluation?
Uh-oh.
Excuse me?
Great. I think there's room for improvement in the speed of your work.
You're joking, right?
I feel good about today.
Why? Why would you do this? You're such a pain in the ass. Sigh. Why are you this way? Yeah, I guess I have to kill Sai now. You know, as you do. Fuck. Alright, Techie is recovered from the radiation burn, which is great. Hi, clone.
I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
Yeah, I know, bud. I gotta get this done, though. Need metal. Wow. Need metal. Alright, let's get the metals. It's punishing me for not having many altars, but... You know. Is what it is. Hold on. We'll worry about that in a minute.
Done. Should I take care of this now?
I don't have enough resources to continue. Should I address this instead?
Well done. Should I take care of this now?
Jan, we're running out of storage space, you know?
Don't worry. I'll make more room.
You're so... Operation. Batteries.
We love you, Techie. Man, we need more bridge anchors. I can send Sai to the metal field. Assignments. Enriched metals outpost. We have a lot of enriched metals outpost actually. Refinery. Yawn. Let me go set him some tasks to do. Shit.
I feel good about today.
I don't. You're such a pain in my ass. Alright, I need to... Okay, so he's on that, which is good. I need to just leave. And go exploring and collecting stuff this way. Because we got more materials available. And a new way. Well, we got one bridge anchor made. We don't have enough room for the other one yet, but we do have a bridge anchor made, which is excellent. Alright. We do need all these organics. We have too many. We have too many refined materials. We need to get rid of some of them.
I must say, the research lab is a bit disappointing.
You could say that about many modules in our base.
You're not wrong. I won't let that stop me.
Oh, this produces organics and metals. Bro. Work on that.
I feel good about today.
I don't. I hate you so much. You're so stupid. Alright. No. Alright, let's go find out what these freaks want. What? Is there anything good to you, Sai? Fuck if I know.
Lucas, what's up?
I thought I'd check up on you. How's that bridge going?
All good, Lucas. Everything under control. Why do you ask?
Well, I just wanted to tell you again how important what you're doing is. You know, collecting videos.
Lucas!
In case you forgot.
Stop
which
it!
would be totally understandable. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want you to feel pressured. You
Oh!
don't have to worry about it now.
Lucas!
More important things on your list.
Why?
Don't forget about it completely, okay? Keep it in the back of your head, please, for when you're less busy.
Lucas.
Okay, Lucas. Noted.
I hate you, Lucas.
Perfect.
I hate you so
Speak
much.
soon.
That was the most useless conversation we could have possibly had. I need another altar. I hate making altars, but I need another altar. I need a friendly. Oh, God. I want to remove like 50 of them. Just to give me some overhead in storage. But we need to make another altar. I hate adding the dynamic, but fuck. We need more. We already got the scientist. The botanist would be good for food production. The guard would be useful. The miner would be very useful. Alright. We could do the doctor for the food production. Or the miner for metals. Can I make this one yet? Okay, so I can make that one. Can I make this one? No. Okay, so the only choice we really have is the refiner. Oh, the refiner would be huge! Okay. We're gonna go down the path of the refiner. I'm gonna need a few minutes, and then we'll go down the path with him. So, give me 1 second. Also, Rowan, your brother is fucking unhinged. Unhinged. What a fucking absolute cryptid. Okay. We'll be right back. We're gonna go down the refiner in just a second. Un moment! Date is soonish, so give 1 moment. 1 moment. Back. Oh. She is presently eating food, so I will figure out when date is soon. We are both flyby and pant people. Which suits. Okay. Alright, so this is where Mom dies. So we... Oh, thanks for the ducky. We left her. And... What if you ran away from it all, ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot, but wouldn't that be giving up again? No, Mom would want you to get on with your studies, get a good job. You have to carry on for her. This is the one good thing that came out of abandoning our mother, was that we, like, went on with our studies. But now we have breaking free. But what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place to become bitter and dead inside, be like Dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all, ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot? You can't stay here and wallow in sadness. You don't owe anything to anyone. You're free now. What's stopping you? But we need an alternate. And we need it to be a refiner. Oh. Please be a good altar. Thank you for the emotional support, Ducky. Oh, please be a good altar. Thank you for Ducky. Ow. Oh god, it's man bun. Shit. Alright, let's go down the refiner tree. It's only a warehouse. It's a tiring job, but what did you expect abroad with no degree? Don't complain. Work hard and you'll see. Good things will come to you. Just get a grip, be strong. It's only a warehouse. These are the moments you don't regret working for a big corporation. Look at all those people. Everyone in a different past and big dreams for the future. You'd never get a chance to meet them if you'd stayed home. Sure, you're all overworked, but you're in this together. You're a community. Oh. The shock is paralyzing. You knew this person, and now he's dead. Or now she's dead. She'd been complaining about working too hard for several weeks, but nobody listened. So young, and they say she had 2 kids back home. It's an outrage. Something needs to be done. The anger rises not just in you, but in everyone. Fuck! He's a unionizer! This is gonna cause so much problems, but I love him! I love him already! Not just in you, but in everyone. The corporation cannot keep ignoring your protests now that so many people have joined the strike. You're strong together and they're scared of you. For the first time you feel empowered, strong within the union. These people are your true family. We got a union! I think he's gonna fucking kill Sai. Ben seems different from the others, not so angry. It gives you a different perspective. You start asking yourself questions you never asked yourself before. Who am I? What are my values? And Ben never judges you. He's just there when you need to talk, always. Gay, Jan? Water canyons and nightstick. Just when you thought strikes were leading to something, this happens. The police with the water cannons and nightsticks. You're not criminals. They're only escalating the violence. The union has to do something about it. We can't just be silenced like that. Ben has a point when he says he's sick of the violence, but would it be right just to run away? You truly believe in what those people are fighting for. Can you just abandon them in misery? Wouldn't it be selfish? Cowardly? Ben says you could gain professional experience. Maybe he's right. It's time to move on. Ooh. So this is where we get a worker. Learning fast. You inhale the salty air. It's peaceful here. The work is hard, but you're learning fast, and Ben is benefiting a lot too, doing his research. You count the days to shore leave when you could do some traveling together. The warehouse and the union seem to belong in a different life. Wow, we can diverge. We can fight for people's rights and do all that kind of stuff. So soon. Contagious enthusiasm. The new work regulations on the rig make you uneasy. Is everything as safe as they're telling you? Ben would probably say that you're paranoid. Better not tell him. All he wants to talk about now is Rapidium anyway. Humanity's salvation among the stars. You have to admit, his enthusiasm is contagious. Oh, this is definitely gay, Jan. He pours you another one. It's great to be on leave finally, but it's never enough for Ben. A space mining mission? Of course, the way he talks about it is so appealing. They need geologists and refinery operators. You could both sign up, and he pours you another one. Ah, what the hell. You only live once, right? Might as well enroll for that crazy shit. You were supposed to be there. You stare at the news in disbelief. Your head pounds. You feel sick. That party yesterday, you were supposed to go back today. You were supposed to be there. Were it not for... Wait, where's Ben? Of course. You remember now. He went back. He's there. Was he in that accident too? Oh no. Why do they always kill the gay partners? Why? I need a moment. I need a moment. Fuck. Fuck. Fuckity fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuckity fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck. My love interest was murdered by the simulation that birthed me as an interesting villain origin story. Yeah, that is... Fuck. God damn it. Why are they always gonna kill me? What now? They're talking, but you can't hear them. All you can think about is that heavy lump in your chest. Guilt. What if you'd gotten back with Ben? Could you have prevented the accident? What if you told someone about your concerns? What if? How can you move on? You can't force yourself to believe that he really is gone. What are you supposed to do now? You read the message for the 10th time. Congratulations, Mr. Dolsky. You're qualified for Project Dolly. How ironic that Ben was the one who dreamt of going and you were just drunk when you filled in that application form. Is it a bad joke or maybe a lifeline? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Man, I hate that. I don't know how I'm supposed to find out about the Altar Rebellion. I genuinely don't know. What a roller coaster of an altar, right? What? Sir? Did Sai stab me in my fucking sleep? Something happened here. I got fucking murdered. I don't even know how I got murdered, but I got murdered. What happened? I'm gonna make the union rep sooner. I'm gonna give myself a few days. I mean, I'm losing progress, but you know, whatever the fuck, who cares? Techie's event log, day 20? Wait, what? Oh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Looks like he's feeling okay. He's smiling. Science is super happy. Let's... Okay. Okay. It's a Chris and Jack episode? Really? I watch these dudes on YouTube. What?
Hey, Dad. What was it like here? Before?
Before the Eighth Fall?
Before all of it. In the beginning.
Well, suppose it's time.
Ugh.
Sit, son. Today, I tell you the history of the universe. The beginning is much like the end. Even though we haven't seen it, we know it's there. Its story was written in the stars all along, but also never before.
What?
It's some heady stuff, son. Go with me here. First, there was nothing.
This is Chris
Then,
and Jack.
a
Like
great
the YouTubers,
interdimensional
Chris
being,
and Jack.
The one in which we all reside.
Like
Had a thought.
the weird guys who do
This
funny
thought
skits
created
and
the
shit.
spark that started it all. Our existence, a neural pathway forged in a being's mind.
Whoa. We're in the brain of a big monster?
Yup. I mean, monster is a little rude, but from here, everything we know was created. Time, space, stars, galaxies, planets, and eventually our home, Earth.
Seriously?
Land,
Side's
sea,
pissed.
sky, all in perfect balance to cook up life. From deep beneath the ocean, microbes emerged. They split and reproduced and swam.
I love this video.
walked and flew. Plants and animals, dinosaurs, humans, robots, dinosaurs again, xenomans, Gugorgians.
What was the one before robots and after dinosaurs?
Plants?
No,
Before
Uh,
robots.
and after dinosaurs.
Humans.
Humans, yeah. What were humans?
Oh, they were a kind of animal around for a bit. So, after the Gugorgians budded from the crust, they were faced
What did the
with,
humans like to do?
I don't know, probably the same stuff as the dinosaurs.
I want
What did
Jimkin.
they look like?
Like apes with haircuts. Look, son, I can't stress this enough. The humans were just a blip in time. They were completely ineffectual.
But didn't they make the robots?
Well, didn't the primordial ooze make the humans?
I guess, yeah.
See?
What?
It's all genetic processes of evolution. No one gets full credit for any of it. Same as how the time bees built their hive in the core, which led to the evolutionary split in time space. That was a huge leap forward, but no one gave them an award for it. And the bees checked all the timelines, no awards.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad. Go on.
Okay. After the Gugorgians emerged from the crust as deep earth cicadas, they eventually mated with the lava beings to create the Era of Light. The true awakening where all life in the universe saw each other and one full collective consciousness was achieved. No more wars, no more attrition, just pure, unfiltered...
And did humans have video games?
Alright, what the hell's going on here, son? Humans didn't mean shit! If anything, they were a speed bump along the way. Wasted millennia trying to make boats a thing. But yes, they had video games. They also had saturated fats and mouth kisses. They
Yeah.
were all over the
Got
place.
to be kidding
Not
me.
worth any more thought.
I feel like we should pay more attention to
What
them.
the
I don't
fuck?
know, They seem important.
If you want important, we can talk about how the Bopnoids swallowed the moon and tried to hold it ransom when the moon collector showed up.
Bless you.
That was something.
I don't know what the
Humans
fuck
are
just
so
happened.
Nothing, it's hard to put into words. Just forget about them.
I'm trying, but I can't stop thinking about them. They seem so rad. And all of a sudden, I want
He
to
is
start
the
a
guy who
live
likes
stream where
dinosaurs.
People watch me talk about all the cool stuff humans did. And sometimes I do gear reviews. What's wrong with me, Dad?
Oh no. Okay. Son, you're gonna be fine. Let me just make a call. Hang on.
Yeah, I'll have an extra dry Zortini. Yeah, just fill it with sand. And then, hang on. Hello?
Hey, Doc. Sorry to bother you. My boy here, he can't get thoughts of humans out of his head.
Uh-huh. And has he been operating as though other people would find these thoughts interesting?
Uh-huh.
Just some people, a couple thousand. I'd start small.
Okay, yeah, we've been seeing a lot of this lately. It's an inflammation in his ego.
His what?
The ego. It's a vestigial organ in the upper chamber of the subconscious. It's part of our long-dormant human genetic code. You know, in humans, it was used to regulate self-image, activate attention-seeking, and check if your hair looked cool. For us, it usually doesn't serve any function at all. Sometimes a little bit of food gets caught in there and it acts up. What it does, it's like deep within you, your humanity itself is trying to be noticed, crying out for credit and respect, desperately hoping to pass on a legacy.
Oh no. Is there any way to deactivate it?
Oh yeah, it's incredibly fragile. Quick remote surgery, I could pop it out and set it straight.
Oh, great. Yes. But please go ahead.
All right, stand still there, buddy.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Okay, listen, Ego. You're a small part of a collective existence wherein you yourself are completely insignificant.
Yeah, well, I know you are, but
What am I?
Amazing. Thanks,
Seriously?
Doc.
No problem. Sorry, yeah. Glumpfish, over easy. Thanks.
Thanks, Dad. That's better already. I can feel the humans fading away forever now. Wow. I feel so connected to everything. I think I'm starting to get it. It's not about getting attention or leaving some kind of all-about-me legacy. We're all part of the same thought.
Exactly, son. It's pretty special just to be part of something. Doesn't have to be about getting credit.
Made by humans. You go, Caroline Bjork. That was really well animated.
Oh yeah, just had a silly little thought.
That was great. Did this improve everybody's mood? A lot of joy.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Why can't I
feel
talk
good
to anyone?
about today.
I don't know what to do about anybody. They look pleased. They look calm, relaxed, and enthusiastic. We'll see if it keeps the murderer at bay.
Yeah, I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
Did that affect him? No. He's very motivated. He's also frustrated. But he's only got positive moodles, bro. He's calm, relaxed, and enthusiastic. Irradiated altars. Okay. I don't know. Let's go and make stuff. Yeah, he's supposedly fine. I need metals and I need repair kits. So what I need to do is just get on the refinery.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
So again is big smiling. Okay, so now we got a lot of metals. And then I work here. Get this done. Let's also make the other altar while we're at it. I will skip this because we have watched this already. Alright. So he'll pop out in 7 hours. He'll pop out right before we go. Technician. Okay, he's in the kitchen. Where's the kitchen again? Hey.
So, tough guy. Excited about not sleeping on the floor anymore?
What happened?
Look, Hurt. What happened? Are you blind? I got too much radiation exposure. I feel awful.
We have to improve our protection.
We have to come up with a better radiation protection in the future. Yeah. Make it our top priority, alright? For now, just remember to keep the radiation barrier on, okay? Radiation filters will speed up my recovery. At least when I'm inside.
Okay. I don't know if this is going to fix it. If it doesn't, we go back further. I thought it was gonna be Techie killing Sai, but apparently it's me getting murdered again. I'm dead again. Yep. We gotta go back to day 17. Okay. Where's the day 20 I couldn't sleep? Where are you seeing that? Where? It's in the logbook. Where's the logbook? Oh, it updated the game. How am I supposed to fix that then? Dormitory wasn't damaged, was it? Stream integration. Alright, let's produce the altar. I need the refiner. But we definitely need him sooner. Where's the fucking... Where is this rebellion? They're both middle. Looks like he's just angry at being irradiated. Okay. Let's do this. We still need filters ASAP, yeah. Assignments, workshop, scientists, production. Let's get that working.
What the hell was that? Damn it. We don't have enough radiation filters. None. We're dangerously low on repair kits. Command room's down. What next?
Okay.
Want me to take a look there?
Okay, so he's still working on the radiation filters. His frustration is high. I don't know why, though. Yeah, I think it's gotta be techie, but I'm not sure what to do. Let's just keep reducing. It's the best we can do right now. He's working. Let's move that up. Swap to repair kits. Yeah, I think so, Rowan. So we've got the filters that we need in storage. Just need the repair kits. I may need to go back further. Come on, buddy. Finish up. Shit.
I feel good about it.
I don't. You're a piece of shit. Shit. We're exhausted. We've got 3 days to figure it out.
Hey, man. Can we talk?
Yeah.
It's over. We made it.
What's up, buddy?
You wanted to talk? Yeah, the magnetic storm. Quite a ride, huh? Tell me about it. Glad we're out of it. For good, I hope. Hope is the mother of fools. If you ask me, it looks like recurring magnetic storms might be a thing around here. We should think about how to prepare in case another one hits us. Any ideas? Actually, yes. Tell me. Well, it's pretty obvious that during emergencies, the base relies heavily on existing supplies, right? Right? That means we could use a smarter way to manage our production. To make sure we have a stable backup of all the crucial stuff. That would be nice. Well, you'll...
Okay. Let's go get on the repair kits.
Jan, did you notice we're running out of repair kits?
What do you think I'm working on?
I don't have enough resources to continue. Should I address this instead?
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Let's talk to our new altar. Hey man, bud. How's it going?
Hey there, buddy. How do you feel?
Hold on. After this, we're gonna end.
Better, that's for sure. What is this place? And shit. Who are you?
Who are you?
Don't worry, not an illusion. There's a perfectly rational explanation to this.
Oh, he's angry immediately.
Just let me ask you some control questions first, okay?
Sure. Fire away.
Do you remember your name?
Yeah. Jan. Dolsky.
And what's your role on this mission?
I'm a refinery operator. Oh, you look like me, but also not like me. Are we brothers or something?
We're much more than that. Genetically speaking. We're the same person.
Genetically speaking?
Shit.
Whatever you're trying to tell me, stop beating around the bush, okay?
All right then. You're my alter. I created you with the use of Rapidium.
Rapidium?
Yeah. We did it. It's here.
Wow. You hear that, Ben?
Ben? What Ben?
Huh?
Aww.
Never mind. Hey, wait.
That was the best option. I wasn't gonna insult Gay
creating
John.
me?
Or Gay Jan.
You've obviously still not recovered from the shock.
I fucked up
Why
this
don't
entire
you rest
interaction
a
though.
little and read the mission logs? They'll put it in perspective. We can talk more when the meds wear off.
The Mets.
We'll call this Dijon.
Yeah.
Because
that
he's
explains a
spicy.
lot. Not everything,
This is
but
Dijon.
I feel like there's something more to this feeling of being so light, weak, you know?
Just relax and take it slow. You'll feel stronger in no time.
He's zesty.
Okay, yeah. Maybe. And, hell, I can't wait
He's
to see
zesty.
Rapidium.
Our
will
zesty
soon.
bestie.
I promise.
God, I hope you're my bestie. Okay. Okay. Assignments. Let's put you here, put you here. And you here. And then... And I'll go here. I need to go. I need to go, but I just want to speed up time real quick.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
I didn't assign you to the kitchen. Go to the refinery. No. Should be refiner. Scientist gone. Where are you? What if it, sir? You didn't have a number. Yeah, I noticed that too. Oh, wait. There's a analysis. Okay. Let's sleep real quick. Yeah, we'll check the dorm. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go down to the machinery, actually. We'll check on it. This is low failure risk. Alright. Let's try to go to sleep and see what happens. Yeah, I'm not doing any of them in anything. I gotta get going though. Alright, Jan Refiner needs to talk. So he's in the dorm.
I feel good about
Aha!
What's up? All
Yep.
done.
Yep.
Should I take care of this now?
Yeah.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
No.
What a week, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna leave. I gotta go. Y'all have a beautiful rest of your day. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful time. I had a very entertaining time entertaining all of you. Maybe I'll survive. We'll have to see. Sorry, Grim Dracula, you came right as the stream ended. I'm so sorry, baby. I gotta go on a date. But I need you all to be good people, do good things, smile because you're worth everything in the whole wide world, and you good people, and I love your faces. But I will have to reconvene with all of you very, very soon. Be good people, do good things, smile because you're worth it, and I love your faces, and I'm not going to give you any more answers to that.